Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. Hey, Facebook fam. Look. Look, y'all. Sugar up. Sugar up. Sugar up and out of these Facebook streets. Hey. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. We made it, y'all. What time is it? 10:57. I'm in the window. I'm in there between 10 and 11. So I'm going to jump on between 10 and 11. And I made it. I made it in the window, y'all. But we up, y'all. We up. We up and at 'em. Your eyes is wide open. You made it to this day. What's the date? August the 9th, Sunday. August the 9th, 2026. We got here. We arrived. We here. Yeah. Sugar made it. I'm going to see who's going to jump on and come stop by and visit Sugar on her Facebook front porch. Sit a spell, talk. Or just roll by and say, hey, Sugar. Hey. You know, but I'm here. I'm up. And I'm ready to get this party started. Ready to get this party started. See who's going to come by and chat with me. That's what I'm here for. So, with that being said, I'm going to kick it off with my theme song. I'm going to kick it off. Sugar shootin' the breeze, y'all. 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 Hey, random when it hits me, I run with it. Random when it hits me, I run with it. I do that. Yeah, that's what I do. Sugar shooting the breeze in these social media streets. Hope y'all stop by and see me. You know, I like to see that bubble when it pop up. And that bubble pop up, it's like, oh, somebody's stopping by. Somebody's stopping by to see me. Make sure I'm looking presentable when they show up to see me. Yeah. How y'all doing this morning? How you doing? Yep. How you doing? It's Sunday, y'all. It's Sunday. If it's the day of relaxation, the day of worship, whatever you make it be. You know, I hope it's a great one. I hope it's already off to a wonderful start. You know, I hope it is. So, yeah, mine is. I got up, went to bed probably got in bed about 1:30. And I woke up like 8:30. So that was good, you know, good 6 hours. You know, that's all I need. I woke up feeling refreshed. I did. Woke up feeling refreshed. And I was like, okay, this is all right. Good day, because I was not about to fall asleep on the couch again like I did the other night. I was not about to do it. I'm too old for that, to be falling asleep on the couch. Body just all hooked up. And you wake up with pings and pains and stuff that you don't even know where the pain come from because you done been in a compromised position. So yeah, I got in the bed. I got in the bed last night. I got in the bed. In there. So yeah. Anyway, y'all know today is a good day for some birthday shout outs. Yep. It's a good day for some birthday shout outs. I got 4 people. I got 4 people celebrating their birthday today. 4 from my Facebook friends. They celebrating their birthday. Now, I don't know if this is their actual birthday, but that's what they posted online, so they're letting folks know. I do celebrate my birthday. Whatever that date is, I'm going to shout you out. If it come up on my live, if it come up on my screen, my Facebook friends, and say, somebody celebrate the birthday. Okay, then. There we go. There we go. And for that very reason, if you celebrate, Sugar gonna come and shout you out on her live and gonna finish it up on the Grown Folks Hour post party in a post for you later on. Right around 7:30, 8 o'clock, you know. Put it out there as a little grand finale for the day. Now, for them that celebrate all month long, that's what you're supposed to do. All month long. Either 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after your official birthday. At least a month. For the sake of the fact that your mama was in preparation to get you here. Yeah, you could have come anytime. Anytime. You know, some might have come a little earlier. You know, they was in a hurry. But then for them that came within that 9 month, yeah, could have come anytime. So, Sugar got a birthday song that I wrote for the birthday peeps. I do. And the ones I'm celebrating today, Vicky, hometown peeps, you know, high school classmates, my hometown, Vicky. Vicky, it's your birthday today, girl. It's your birthday today. You know, you got a crew. It's for y'all. It's some quads up in here that I'm celebrating. Vicky, who else I'm celebrating today? Avis, another hometown. Avis, it's your birthday. Hometown, Decatur County, Bainbridge, Georgia. Yeah, that's my roots. My roots. And I can even go back a little bit further. Attapogas. Well, I was officially delivered. But Bainbridge, yeah, that's my hometown. These are the folks that I know. Who else? Daniel. It's Daniel's birthday today. Now, he's a veteran. He's one of our veteran friends. He's celebrating the birthday today. King Daniel. Happy birthday to you, Daniel. Happy birthday to you, sir. Yep. Good peeps. Good peeps. I only met him like once or twice because we went down to celebrate his birthday one time. Yeah, it was a surprise. We showed up. He didn't know. Had a slew of his folks, his military buddies and other families. Yeah, it was a beautiful experience to be surprised for your birthday. That's a beautiful experience. Yeah, we went down and celebrated it. Yeah. And then we got Miss Edna. Last name Wine. Edna, yes. Miss Edna, I met her. We was at the where were we, Edna, when I met you? Where were we? Getting our tatas checked. Yep. At least I was getting mine checked, whatever you was doing, but I was getting my tatas checked. You know, we don't meet no strangers. I just don't. I'm gonna interact with you. And I met Edna. My yearly mammogram, that's when I met her. Miss Edna celebrating her birthday today too. So it's for y'all. For y'all should got to celebrate and sing too. I'm gonna sing my birthday song to you. Ready? Here you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. And you wish many, many more. Happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday. And however many other people in the world right about now celebrating birthday this August 9th. That's your song too. Wherever you at, that's your song too. August the 9th, Sunday. If you arrived and you celebrate, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so I gotta get my dishes. Gotta get my dishes. Y'all know, like, this is my job. And this is one of my jobs. Take care of my dishes. I do them. I do them, then I know. Then I know they clean. I do them. So I have to get my dishes tightened up. Yeah. And then after that, get my cereal. Y'all know the routine. Y'all know the routine. Let's sprinkle of Dawn. It ain't that very many dishes that I got. So I don't have to make a whole lot of dishwater. I don't. Now my little trusted dusty Clorox. Yep. 2 teardrops of my Clorox. 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 Yeah. I'm going to put that in there. That's because it helps keep my dishcloths from being funky. And it helps kill off bacteria, y'all. Just 2 teardrops, that's it. 2, 1, 2. That's it. Just 1, 2. For those that know. Help kill off some germs and bacteria, because there's a lot of germs and bacteria floating around. I mean, it is what it is. The stuff under the microscope. The stuff under the microscope ain't no joke. It'll tighten you up. It will tighten you up and have you just messed up somewhere in somebody's hospital if you ain't careful. So be mindful. Be mindful. Them germs, that stuff under the microscope ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, you can't see it, but there will be signs if it enter the premises and it ain't got no business up here, because your immune system go into straight defense mode and you feeling like you about to be taken up out of here, because it's killing it, trying to knock it out, trying to tighten it up in here, and you just like, Lord, please, please don't take me. But your immune system got a job to do. It's your defense. So if anything on the microscope show up in here, they got no business up in here. It send out the signal. Yeah. So I have to try and make sure I don't get taken advantage of by the germs that's out here under the microscope. Now you know, yeah, it is what it is. But I do my part. And if it so happened to enter the premises of this body, if it so happened to breach my security, then I just be holding on for dear life. Holding on. Trying to make sure that it don't take me out while it's trying to tighten up this bacteria. Anything that got up here ain't got no business being in this body. You know, everybody know what it's like to have a little touch of food poisoning. It ain't pretty. It is not pretty. Them little bugs under the microscope just up in here trying to take over. They don't even know how to come in and get along. They just want to try and come in and take over. Take over the body. It's like, look, the body was doing fine without you, but if you're going to come up in here and get somewhere and sit down, if you're going to be in here, but then some germs, some bacteria just don't know how to come in and get along and just want to come in and take over. Want to disrupt the whole system. You want to disrupt things. So, we have to make sure we keep them little booger bears at bay. So, my thing is, but the Clorox help tighten it up. Yeah, so how y'all morning going? Y'all, it's bright out there again. That sun is out and it's shining bright. It was shining bright when I woke up. It was shining. I had to go out there. I have to go out there. Before I come on this live, I go out there probably about an hour before I come on the live. Just so I can be out there in it. I come out there. Yeah. It is beautiful out there. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I could barely see that thumb. I could barely see it, but it floated up. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it, whoever that was. Thank you. You can see the little bubbles and stuff show up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That sun, it is so bright. I stepped out there and I was like, ooh. Ooh, hey. Hey, Mr. Sun. Yeah, he up. And he know I'm going to sing to him, too. He do it. Let me do it. Hey, cuz. That's my cousin, y'all. That's my cousin, Lovey. Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We up. We up. We made it on. We made it. We made it to August 9th, girl. We made it. We here. You got the sun shining over on your side over there on the West Coast. Is the sun shining on the West Coast over there? He's shining over here. And ain't no blockage from the clouds. No overcast. Yeah, you got free. You got a clear view to him. He's shining bright. Hey, cuz. Hey, cousin. Y'all, she be in her bag too. She got many gifts as well. You know, we come from a gifted family. She got many gifts that she operate in. She do. From singing to candle making. Yeah, she got many bags, many gift bags. That's my cousin Lovey. Lovey Scott, y'all. You can go check out on YouTube her music. She did a CD. Go check out her music. Yeah. We a gifted family. We got many gifts, and one of them is singing. One of them is that, and she raps. She has a combination of rap and singing. Yeah. So I'm just up, get my dishes washed up, try and get ready to eat my cereal, and I gotta go to the grocery store today. As a matter of fact, y'all know I was out of my last grapes yesterday. I'm a grapes gone. I said, I'm a grapes gone. I gotta get me some more. Gotta go get me some more. And all my walnuts is gone too. So I gotta get me some more walnuts. But in the meantime, I got almonds. I'm gonna eat some of them today with my cereal. And you know what I'm gonna try? Because I had a few cherries. The only thing, the cherries got pits. And I don't know if I want to do that much work working around the pits while I'm trying to chew and eat. I'm gonna try. I might try maybe three cherries. I'll see when I fix it. I'll see when I make my cereal. But yeah, I'm out of my grapes. I'm out of it. I am. And I'm going to the store today so that I can have them for tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, the sun is so pretty out there. You have to step out there. Take your phone with you. Step out there. Get you some pictures. Get you some pictures. Let the sun kiss you on the cheek with your pictures. It's show you pretty glow. Show you pretty glow, lovey. Show that pretty glow. Let the sun bounce off of it. Because it's pretty out there. If your sun is shining where you at, go on out there and snap a couple of pictures. Let the sun illuminate your beauty. Let it illuminate your beauty. It helps you to shine. It brightens you up. Brightens you up, girl. It'll brighten anybody up. You step out in the sun, it just brightens you up. You know, God knew what he was doing. The master behind our creation knew what he was doing. The master behind it. There's someone responsible for all of our creation. I ain't have nothing to do with it. It was here when I got here. I had nothing to do with none of this. It was all here when I got here. The stars, the moons, all of what's in our solar system and beyond. It had nothing to do with it. You know, but I can truly appreciate it and enjoy it while I'm here, you know. And not take any of it for granted, because God knows you can be here one day and gone the next. It's just that simple. You know, here one day, here on the same day. It's just that, you know, we're like a vapor. We gone. Once we exhale. that last baby. You know, so we have to take full advantage of the opportunity that we've been granted to be here. Out of all the sperm that was swimming, and I'm about to get scientific, all the sperm that was swimming, you swam. You got to that egg first. You got there. You beat out all the other ones. You know, your daddy shot, you beat out all the other ones and made it to that egg. You know, only one gets there. Once it gets inside the egg, it shut down like Fort Knox, and then everything started to unpack. You start to unpack everything. Everything starts to take on purpose, start to take on this ability to form from the very beginning. Once that egg, that sperm hit that egg, and it's like, all right, boom, it's all pre-programmed. Think about it, it's all pre-programmed. Your mama didn't have anything to do but just be present, be there, eating, sleeping, whatever she did, but it was all pre-programmed. Once that sperm hit that egg, all pre-programmed to do what it was designed to do, to create you 9-10 months later, from start to finish. Yeah, all the finishing touches, every system of the body, pre-programmed to do it. I can't take credit for none of that. So, I can't take credit for none of that. We can't take credit for none of that. None of that. So it's just like, now that you're here, out of all the sperm, and we talking about millions, and that little teaspoon, millions, and you made it to that egg. You, out of all the millions in that teaspoon, you got to that egg. You got to come to life. You got to have a body built for you to come into this realm, to be pushed into this realm. You know, use your mama's body. You went grocery shopping. Up inside, your body was built from whatever was inside your mama. And so here you are. And you get to say, okay, I made it out of all the, so first of all, that's your first race that you won. That's the first race that you won. You won the race of getting to that egg, because everybody else was vying. They were swimming too. They were swimming. They get hung up on the side, whatever, but they swimming too, trying to get there. But you beat them out. That's your first race you won. The very first one, getting to that egg, so you can come to life. So your mama can build, use your body. The pre-programming that God allowed us, He created it. Pre-programmed. Everything. You ain't got to think to do nothing. Mama didn't have to think to do nothing. You know. So here we are. And so you get to spend whatever other time that God blesses you to have, using your gifts and talents while you're here, to enjoy and making your contribution, because we got a contribution to make, every last one of us. We come here owing. We come here owing. You know, we got here from 2 other individuals, and yeah, so we come here owing. Now our contribution is whatever gifts and talents that are developed in us that we get to share with the world, you know. And then what the word say, your gifts will make room for you. They will. And there's platforms for you to allow people to see your gifts and your talents, and they just need to see it, because there's somebody out there that's going to support what it is that you got to offer the world. Yeah, we in this script. We in it. So, show your gifts. Show your gifts, love it. Come on, get live. Get live with it, because people is waiting on you to keep showing up and showing what you got to offer, because we all got something to offer to make the script better. You know, that's ideal. To make life on earth better. You know, you want to make it better. Now, if you come here scripted and you decide you want to make it worse, I mean, hey, they in there too. They in the script too. It is what it is. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the sun. I appreciate it. Shines on the just as well as the unjust. Nobody gets to control that. So I got my song, and I sing my song to y'all. My dishes cloths, they stick. Look, y'all, they turned into about a bikini now. Just like a 2-piece. This right here. These are my dishcloths that Clorox eat them up. It'll turn into about a 2-piece. They'll about turn into a 2-piece. You know, they raggedy. They was first looking like a pair of raggedy drawers, but now they you know about the Clorox eating up your dishcloth weekend. You know about it. Them little 2 teardrops of Clorox, yeah. Look at it, y'all. They still got some life in them. It still got a little life in them, y'all. I'm gonna ride it I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna ride it. I said it looked like somebody tore up drawers. Y'all got a couple of tore up drawers. Yeah, that's what it look like. Good morning, niece. That's my niece, y'all, Cynthia. Good morning. You see what I'm just out here shooting the breeze. Look, I'm shooting the breeze, washing my dishes. But yeah, be my dishcloth girl. I put my little Clorox in it. My 2 teardrops of Clorox. That keep them from being funky. You won't have no funky dishcloths. You put a little Clorox in your water, and it kill off bacteria and germs. That don't mean you're no good when you wash, because I hand wash this. But yeah, they bite through. But I'm gonna keep rolling with them. They still got more work to do. They still got a little more. I'm folding it up kind of neat. Folding it up neat just to make it look. Okay, there we go. Lay that across there. Hey, Cynthia. Good morning to you. Good morning. You come on just in time because the son is like, okay, sugar, you're supposed to sing a song to me. You're supposed to sing your song to me. I wrote a song. Hey, Mr. Sun. I wrote it. Little jingle for it. It's an appreciation. You know. I said, I'm gonna write a song for the sun because it's just shining so bright. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Up all bright, all right this morning. Hey, Mr. Sun, shining on me. Shining on me. Shining on me. That's my song to the sun. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all like it? Because he out there shining. Let me show you. You can almost see him through the window. Just bright. Just bright. It's bright out there, y'all. He shining where you at. Is he shining where you at? Because he showing up shining over here. Just bright out there. I went out there. And I had to go. Go outside and get you a couple of pictures. Go outside. Get right in the sun. Snap you some pictures. Get right there. Put it right in the front. Let it just illuminate your beauty. Let the sun illuminate. Let it illuminate your beauty. But let me get my cereal though. Hold on. Let me get my cereal. I got 1 serving of Cheerios left. 1 serving. And I'm eating some almonds today because I'm out of walnuts. Eating some almonds. This is simple truth. I get them from Kroger's. That's my local grocery store. I get them from Kroger's. And got my little crumb almond milk left. That's the Almond Breeze Blue Diamond. I like them. I like that pretty good because me and milk, we don't get along no more. Me and regular cow's milk, we just don't. They give me the bubble gut, so I have to go ahead on, like, you know what? I don't have to drink that no more. So somebody came up with the idea of making some almond milk, and I can rock with it. I can rock with it. But today, I'm out of grapes. I'm out of grapes, y'all. So I'm about to experiment. I never did this before, but I'm about to experiment. These are cherries. I have bought a few cherries, about a half a pound. The cherries are expensive. You know, bought about a half a pound of cherries when I went to the grocery store, and I said, okay, I got no grapes, but I'm gonna try maybe 3 cherries because I got to work around the pit. That's a lot of work. But the grapes, they seedless. But these cherries, they got a pit in them. And I'm going to work around them. But I'm going to just start with 3. Because I just don't want to hurt myself with these doggone cherries. When I got to work the meat off the pit, then spit the pit out. I don't got time for that. But I'm going to try 3. That's my bowl. Paris. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, lovey. Bonjour, Cynthia. Je m'appelle Alisa. That was my name, closest to my real name, Alisa, when I took my French class. Bonjour. That means hello in French. If any French folks out there, look. Bonjour. Say bonjour, sugar. Say bonjour, sugar. So that's my bowl. That's my bowl. It was actually a mug, but the handle got broke off. But I'm like, the bowl still work. The bowl still work even with the handle missing. The bowl still work. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know how it cracked off, but the bowl still work, y'all. I was like, look, I'm gonna throw away a perfectly good bowl just because the handle broke off of it. I'm gonna do that. That don't make no sense. Okay. My last little crumb in the corner. The last little crumb of my Cheerios. That's it, y'all. Y'all give me some more. What y'all eat for breakfast this morning? What y'all have? I ain't gonna put a whole 1/4 of a cup because these suckers right here, it's a lot in a 1/4 of a cup. I don't want that many. They're not as soft as walnuts. So, you know, just, that's all I need. They're not as soft as walnuts. Chewing up. You gotta work. And I'm trying to, you know, at this big age, I'm trying to protect my teeth. I ain't trying to have my teeth being broke up. I like to squeeze the air out before I seal it all the way. You know, squeeze the air out and then squeeze it. They create a little vacuum seal for you. They help with the freshness of your nuts. Because I put them in the refrigerator. You know, I refrigerate mine. After I open them, I put them in the refrigerator. They create a little vacuum seal on it. Yeah, they keep them fresher longer. Yeah, they do. Alright, so this is the rest of my little almond milk. That's about all I need. It don't require much. So, gotta put that on the list too to get a serving. Alright, now these are cherries, y'all. Like I said, I'm only gonna do 3. That's all I'm doing. Because I normally just, you know, I eat them as little snacks throughout the day or something. Run and grab you about 4 or 5 of them. And, you know, work on them that way. But I'm going to try it. I'll just work the pit out of just 3 of them until I go get my other grapes today. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now these got the holes in them, so for freshness, the air circulate. And put these back. But yeah, y'all, I gotta go to the grocery store. And then later on today, we're gonna see if we can go out here and see if we got any more muscadines. You know, we used to pronounce it muscadines, but it's muscadine with an N. And we grew up calling them bullets. But I'm going up out there and see if we can harvest some more from the second tree. The first tree we got some from. And they were pretty good. They were a little bit more on the tart side than the ones you get from the grocery store. But there's a little sweetness. It's only about the size of a dime or a nickel on the average what's out there. But we ain't have nothing to do with it. So I'm thankful for whatever show up that I can eat. So yeah, y'all. But you know. Alright. So today, y'all, I got somebody's business I'm telling today. I've been telling it all since Thursday. I've been telling her business. Yeah, I've been telling her business since Thursday. And it's who's in Sugar's ear. It's who's in my ear. I've been telling her business. And she does handcrafted earrings. Yep. She's in my ear, y'all. She's in my ear. Handcrafted earrings. I've worn them since Thursday. You know, advertising. I like to tell folks business. I'll tell you business. I tell it. I will tell it. These were what I wore before. The orange ones. Oh, they just look like, ooh, tangerines. They just pretty. Handcrafted with love. Yeah. And then these I wore. You see, they even match what I got on right now. They even match what I got on right now. Her name is Stephanie Pullen. She one of my Facebook friends, y'all. She make handcrafted jewelry by hand. You know, small business. Like I say, small businesses is the backbone of America. Small businesses, yeah, throughout the United States. You know, trying to offer something that the public need and want. If they're not making it themselves, you know, that you can benefit off of, and then in exchange you give them little coins. You know, you pay them for their gifts and their services that they provide for you. You pay them. And I was there in Hilton Head. I was there, and we got a chance to basically meet up on the rooftop of the hotel that we stayed in, because there was entertainment up there. Mr. Don't get me in the line. It slipped my mind. Dean St. Hilliard. Yeah. He was live entertainment at the hotel that we stayed in at Hilton Head. And that's where she was. And she came up there playing her drum, honey. And she accompanied him. And we had a good time. So I met her. And then she showed me her earrings. And they very, very light. Very light. I like that because it ain't putting a lot of weight on your earlobe. You know, your piercings. You don't put a lot of weight on your piercing at all. There's no weight. It's featherweight. So, yeah. That's what I've been shouting out. Stephanie Pullen. Man, handmade, you know, handmade with love. Her earrings, crafted with love. And prior to that, because I do 2 a week. I do 2 businesses a week that I shout out. And so she's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and on Sunday, I'll acknowledge both businesses that I shouted out. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady, beautiful spirit. So check out her page. You know, check out her page, Stephanie Pullen, Pullen. She's one of my Facebook friends. So let me tighten up this cereal. Tighten up this cereal, y'all. You tell me what y'all got going on. Tell me what you got. Tell me something good. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you want somebody else to know. Put it in the comment section. Tell me something good. Thank you, Lord. Amen. That's pretty good. Almonds is good. Walnuts is better. But it's still good to me. It's still good to me, y'all. Even with the almonds, it's still good to me. I may experimenting with stuff. I experiment with cooking. I experiment. It's the only way you get to decide what you like, what you prefer, what you don't like, and what you don't prefer. Experimentation. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on them cherries. I'm gonna wait on them cherries for a minute. Cause they down in there, but I'm like, they ain't great. I gotta work on that pit. Yeah. Let the taste buds do their job. They were designed to taste. They gotta chew your food up. Let the taste buds taste it. And from what I understand, there's different areas of the tongue that identifies with different flavors and different tastes, different, like sweet, sour, bitter. You know, it's, you know, throughout the tongue, there's different areas. That's what I think that's what the experts have determined, that your tongue got different taste areas, picking up different types of tastes, whether it's sweet, sour, bitter, bland, whatever the case may be. But got taste buds to identify. Well, I say, you know, we would design these bodies on purpose. Got purpose to it. Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing, ain't it? It's amazing how our bodies is designed. It is absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Pre-programmed. Everything was pre-programmed. Went into automation. Automation. Everything got its own purpose, its own place in this body. Everything. I just be in awe. Be in awe. I do. I be in awe. How God designed all of this. I'm in awe. Y'all in awe? Are you in awe how everything was under the microscope? How it got established? What's under the microscope? What's in these bodies? How it was designed. It's absolutely amazing. You know, I'm in awe, y'all. I'm in awe. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to go get my walnuts though. That's for sure. I like the almonds. I usually just throw a couple of them in my mouth if I feel like eating them. And I'll add them to my cereal, but it's mainly the walnuts I like in my cereal. It's mainly the walnuts. That's good. It's good. It's a mild taste. The walnuts got more of a I can't really find a word. Got just a slight, sometimes slight bitter, but it's softer. The walnuts are crunchy, you know. They're crunchy. They're a little bit sweet. They have a little sweetness, a hint of sweetness in the walnuts. At least the ones that I'm eating, you know. There's a little sweetness in it. I'm still working around them cherries. So it's going to be some work. I want to see what the flavor tastes like off in here. Yeah. Let me see. All right. I'm going to eat one. I'm going to eat one of them, y'all. Okay. Okay. That's okay. And then scoop a little cereal with it. Okay. That'll work. It ain't as sweet as the grape. Cherries are sweet, but the grapes be more like candy sweet. But yeah, I like that. The cherries, so now it's like a little backup. Now they in season, you know, with the cherries. A little backup from it. I can rock with a cherry in my Cheerios. I can rock with a cherry in my Cheerios, y'all. I just have to eat them separate so that I can get rid of the pit. And then the meat that's left, just scoop some Cheerios and add it to it. Like that. Add it to it like that. All right, then. See, I ain't never had no cherries and no Cheerios. But I did today. My first time. I'm gonna scoop of cereal with an almond off in there. Let's see what else I got. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now my one cherry left. I only did 3, y'all. If you recall. I only did 3. All right. And my last cherry. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just alternate. And my last scoop of cereal with my nut in them, nestled down in them. That's good. Yeah. That worth trying. It was worth trying. Nothing beats a failure but a try. At least try it. You can always say, I don't want it, I don't like that. But at least try. So, this is what I got. I had my My theme that I've been using as my something old that I introduced was from a military career. Military career. And I also introduced a stuffed animal that it ain't that old, but it's no longer being made simply because it was replaced by an app. But my military career, for those that knew, if you attended Fort Jackson, South Carolina, I went in July. July 13th was my date. 89. Boom. Still got my graduation book, y'all. I'm up in there. If you go back and look at my other lives, I'm up in there. I'm up in there. And picture of our platoon. That was a picture. That's me right there on the corner. I was a squad leader. I was looking like bad what I got myself into, but it was hot. That's what the heat do. He make you mad. All that heat had us mad. We were mad. Yeah. And then had my original pay stub when I first got in. March 1990. Original stub. Yep. Total amount. $559. $599.67. That was for the month because like they providing everything. And then that was split up. And so you got paid bi-weekly. For my military folks, do you have a copy of your original pay stub from when you first entered the military? Do you? Say, yeah, Sugar, I do. Let me find it. Let me go find it. Do you have it? Do you have the last pay stub you got from when you was in the military? This the last one I got. Yep. The very last one. This was November 92. That was March 1990. November 92. I went in July 13th. March 19th, I had a pay stub for the military. And this one, of course, I hadn't got, I got a raise. So, $593 bi-weekly versus $285 and then $314 bi-weekly from March 1990. But this is November 92. And then I got out. I was honorably discharged. And then these are my discharge papers. When I was enlisted, and this was March 89. That's when I was first enlisted. Yep. This was when I completed basic training. You got a little water damage. Completed basic training. The date on here is September 14th, 1989. Date I completed basic training, y'all. That was a happy day. That was a happy day. Happy day. I was happy. And then this was when I got my honorable discharge after being in inactive reserve for 10 years after you get out. So June 23rd, 1999. That's that. So after you get out, you got 10 years. If they need to call you back, they call you back to serve actively. And you can even go and do it, go into the reserve if you want to. But, I didn't. I went on and pursued other things, went to school. But yeah, June 23rd, that was the day that my mom and daddy got married. That was their anniversary. June 23rd, my mother and my father. And stayed married for 52 years until he passed. But yep, June 23rd, 1970. And I came September 22nd, 1970. Yeah, they had been hunching long before they said I do. Y'all, they had been hunching long before they said I do. Because I was in the oven. I was up in the oven. Clarence and Shirley was in love. They were. Yeah. And then that is something too. The canteen that we all stay hydrated from. Basic training. That right there. Bottoms up. Just water though. For water only. Bottoms up. Staying hydrated. That part. You drunk many gallons out of this little refilling it, carrying it on your hip, refilling it. So, yeah. And like I said, the little fella that I was able to purchase years ago, that has now become an app, is the Talking Tom. Yeah. I sell Avon, and I was able to purchase him through Avon for my kid, for my daughter. And I just happened to come across him about a year ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me pull it out, see if he still works. I'm going to see. But this is a Talking Tom now that they got an app for. They created an app, and so he went out of manufacture. They no longer manufactured him after that, shortly. Maybe about 2 years or so. Now they call it Talking Friends. That's the logo. That's the I suppose the trademark for. But yeah, Talking Tom. He still talk, y'all. He still talk. Say hey, Lovey.
Hey, Lovey.
Say hey, Cynthia.
Hey, Cynthia.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
I see y'all.
I see y'all.
I see y'all on Sugar's Live.
See y'all.
So I see y'all on Sugar's Live. Say I see y'all on Sugar's Live.
I see y'all on Sugar's Live.
Y'all, this thing will have you cracking up. It will have you literally. Because of the way he say it and his mouth is moving, he got the same, mannerism, tone, and everything. I mean, the tone is like the little kitty type. But you will be cracking up with this little thing. I was like, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday today.
Birthday today.
Is it?
Is it?
This doggone thing can have somebody just like hours and hours of just saying stuff. Just to hear it say it back in his own voice, but sounding like it in your own tone and mannerism. Say, look, I got something to say. Say, I got something to say.
I got something to say.
And I'm going to say it right now.
I'm going to say it right now.
I
love
love you.
you.
I love
love
you.
you.
I love you.
I love you.
Y'all, yeah. Sugar's just a big kid. I'll play with some toys. I'll do that. I will play with some toys. I get right on to play with them. He say, who that? Say, who that looking?
Who that looking?
I see it.
I see it.
I see your eye up there.
See your eye up there.
Somebody looking.
Somebody looking.
Say, hey, Sugar.
Hey, Sugar.
They need to create me again.
They need to create me again.
They they need to create me again.
They need to create me again.
They might create them again. I don't know. Because it's just fun to have it in your possession. The app is great. You know, using the app, it allows for more people to get it and download it because I get it. But it ain't nothing like the tangible thing. It's nothing like it to have it in your possession. And, you know, he's one of the best ones that I've seen to be able to, you know, repeat what you say in the tone, mannerism that you say it in. You know, he's one of the best ones I've seen. So, yeah, I maintained him. Kept up with him. So, like I say, this is Talking Tom, y'all. This is Talking Tom. I'm Talking Tom.
I'm talking Tom.
Anybody know me?
Anybody know me?
You know I say whatever you say.
So I say whatever you say.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to put it down because I'll be on here. I'll be on here. Facebook said they'll give you 8 hours to talk, but I'll be on here with Talking Tom, letting him repeat everything I say, word for word. He will be repeating it. So yeah, that was something old that's no longer being produced but created, and it came out in like 2011, 2012, somewhere around there, through Avon. They had the contract to sell him, and I purchased. And I should have purchased 2 or 3, but I didn't realize the benefit. You know, I didn't realize what it was until now, because, like I said, he's no longer in print. They're no longer making him. So yeah, I Talking Tom, he'll tell you business. He'll repeat it. He'll repeat it for you. He'll repeat it for you, y'all. But look, y'all, I'm gonna do my list. My standard something old because I like them ever since I was a kid because of what it valued, the value that it meant to me. I like them. The smallest currency that you can ever have as a kid, and you could still buy something. When I came along, you could still buy something with this least amount in currency that you could spend. You could still buy something with it. I could buy a piece of candy. I could buy 2 cookies down at the corner store. And so I could never throw away a penny. I could never pass up a penny on the ground. Was the children's currency. You running around and you found money on the ground. And God forbid you find a nickel, quarter, dimes, you know. But a penny, you could still buy something. You could. And so I like to shout out the pennies by the year. And then if it's your year, then it's like, okay, sugar, that's the year I was born. You know, and if I got a penny to represent your year, then yeah, because they're no longer printing them. You know, they stopped in November of 2025. So nobody else after that has a penny printed for the year that they were born. This is 2026. So yeah, up to November 2025, there was pennies were printed, and after that, no more. So if you got some pennies, you know, just for nostalgia's sake, just to hang on to them, you know, just because they're no longer in existence as far as being printed. You can still spend them, but they're no longer being printed. So I like to go through and look at the date. And the date on this one is 1988. If that's your year, say, hey, sugar, that's my year. You got a penny to represent the year I was born. And how many? Let me see how many 88 pennies I got. Let me see. You know, I'm keeping up. I want to see how many of any particular year that I have, that the one that has the most, you know, I want to shout them out. But right now, this is 1988. I was 1 year shy of graduation. Graduating high school. 1 year shy. Yep. From Bainbridge High School. Yep. In my hometown of Bainbridge, Georgia. 1 year shy. I got 4 pennies to represent 1988. 4 of you. 4 pennies. How about that? 4 pennies. Who born? Who year is that? Who was born in 1988? Who? Okay, what's I got? I got 1990. Okay. 1990, 2 years later. You got a penny to represent the year you was born. 1990. 1990. Okay. Only 4 of you all. Only 4 pennies of you. Only 4. Represent 1990. Is that your year you were born? Say, that's my year, sugar. That's my year. Okay, what else we got? 2001. 2001. And it's 2026. I got a penny to represent you. With my 2001 crew. Where you at? I got 8 pennies that represent my 2001 crew. That will make you from 2001 to 2026. How old are you? Put it in the comment section. Put it down there. You were born in 2001. How old were you? All right. 1995. 95, where y'all at? 95 babies. Just got a penny to represent you. That's pretty good. Look at 95. Penny. 1995 is, yeah. I got 6 of y'all. 6 pennies to represent 1995. Okay, what else I got? What else I got? Let me see. I got, let me see. 1989. That's what that looked like. No, that's 1980. That's 1980 penny right there, y'all. Yeah, I'm not pretty good. 1980. What we got? What we got? That makes how many of y'all? Yeah, 1980 is leading the pack. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 pennies that I have. 1980 is in the lead. But 82 is in his footsteps. And it's right behind him. Yeah, is that you? Got a penny to represent you. What year was, how old does that make you? Born in 1980. And it's 2026. How old does that make you? Put it in the comment section. Okay, what else I got? 1998. Got a 98 penny. 1998, where you at? 1998, where you at? I got 5 pennies that represent you. 5 of them. 5. Y'all know these pennies, you know, pennies were created 232 years ago. 232 years. That little tidbit, little tidbit of facts. When they came into print. Let's say 232 years ago. And they, copper was predominantly what it was made out of. And then by 1982, they started to making them more out of zinc, trying to cut down on the cost because copper became more valuable. So then they had to go to a lesser valuable metal to try and not lose on the production of a penny, to bring a penny, make a penny as currency for 1 cent. But that's the very reason why it's no longer in print, because it's too valuable. They don't have anything to make it out of. That's less than the value of a penny as far as production is concerned and manufacturing. So that's why they say we don't have it in print anymore, because it costs more than the value of the penny. I think this is like almost 3-4 cents to produce 1 penny. That's what they say. Now I'm going by what they say. 3-4 cents to produce 1 penny. That's only 1 cent. That don't make no sense. It don't make none. So this is 2005. 2005 babies. That makes you how old? 21. I make it 21. 21 years old. 21. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, this 2002, and it got a letter D on it, which means it was printed in Denver. In Denver, y'all. But it's much older. It looks, let's see what we got here. Who that right there? That's 2005, of course. And then we got 1995. And then this one is 2000. $1995 and 2000. 1995, 2000. 2000 done had a rough life. Yeah, 1995 still look practically, you know, it's got some weathering on it, but yeah, it looked good. It's older than 2000, but it looked just as new as some of the other pennies that I seen in the 2000s. The 1995, and this is 2000. 95 holding. So you got a penny to represent you, but yeah, 2000. So let me see. What we got? They make 8 of y'all. 8 pennies in the year 2000. I got 8 pennies that represent babies born in the year 2000. I make you what? 26? 26 years old? All right, what we got here? Okay, 2006. Yep, this is 2006. Now, it looked just as good as 95. 95 looks just as good as this 2006 penny. Who born in 2006? Is that you? I got 5 pennies then. I got 5 pennies that represent the year you were born. In 2006, that make you 20 years old. You're 20. Yeah, I remember I was 20. I remember when I was 20. I was still in the military. Yeah, I was, let's see, turned 19, 20. Yeah, I was in Germany because I went to Germany in 89 in December. So, and I turned 19 that year, and then 20 in 1990. Yeah, I was in Germany. Yeah, we had a chance to enjoy ourselves, even in the military. We did. You needed a little bit of a balance. You know, you needed that balance for the sake of what your job was, and that is being a soldier in the defense. So you needed a balance. You needed an outlet. You need to be able to decompress a little bit from time to time. Yep. Had a little change in my pocket, you know. Okay, 2007. Oh, he brand new back. He went nowhere. 2007 was printed, this particular one, and he ain't been nowhere. He ain't got no wear and tear on him. He's still pristine new looking. He ain't been in too many people's pocket. 2007, y'all, I got 6 pennies that represent 2007. Yeah, that's practically new. He ain't been nowhere. He ain't been nowhere. All right, who we got? 2009. All right, 2009. 2009, where you at? So you got a penny to represent your year. 2009, that makes 2 pennies. That's 2 pennies that I got. That's 2 that I got. All right, so let's see what else I got. Let me see. All right, this is 2004. Now, 2004, yeah, 2004 and 2005, there's a difference. He got more wear and tear. More wear and tear. He done seen some things. 2004 done seen some things. I only got 2 of them. Y'all, I'm over here about to bust a sweat. You know what I forgot? I forgot my little fan. I usually have my little fan plugged in over here, and I shoot it at my feet. I don't like it on my face or anywhere else, but I put it at my feet because my feet cool. I'm cool. Air hit my feet. I'm cool. So That's what's missing. I usually have my little fan plugged up. So I'm over here. I'm going to have to get a paper towel. I'm even sweating. I'm working hard with this money. I'm working hard to talk about this money. I'm busting sweat over here. Talk about it. Look at them. I'm busting sweat. I feel pretty good though, but yeah, I'm used to that fan position right at my feet. And it keep me cool from the ground up. Keeps me cool, but I don't bust a sweat because I ain't got my fan shooting at my feet. So I got a couple more pennies that I'm gonna shout out and see if it's the year you were born. And if so, then say, Sugar, yeah, that's my year. That's my year. But I'm over here sweating. I'm like, why am I sweating? I usually don't sweat during my lives. I usually don't. But I'm missing my fan that I put down there at my feet. Missing my fan. So that's what it is. Let me see. I got somebody that popped up. I got another. Hey, Sharon. Hey. How you doing? How you doing, Sharon? I'm Shooting the Breeze. Sugar on here. I'm glad to see. I said somebody else done popped up. Stop by to see Sugar on her Facebook porch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. How you doing this Sunday morning? How you doing this Sunday morning, lady? How you doing? It's 12:13 now. I got on here like 10:57. You know, 10:56, 57. Come on between 10 and 11. Just on here Shooting the Breeze. See who's going to stop by. Say, hey, Sugar. How you doing? I hope your day is off to a good start. I do. Good to see you. Good to see your name. Good to see you pop up. So I'm doing my pennies right about now. Going through the pennies that I got because they don't make them no more. So I'll go through my pennies. I like them. You know, back in the day, we could buy something with a penny as kids, could we? We could buy something with 1 cent. If that's all you had, that was the kids' currency. You could buy something with a penny. I bought candy. 1 piece of candy for a penny. 2 cookies for a penny. You know about that, right? You know about that, right, Sharon? You know. Yeah, we could spend a penny. We can get something for it. Today, no. Ain't nothing you can spend on a penny right today. Ain't nobody got no penny candy, no cookies for a penny. Ain't nobody doing that nowhere, right? Or is it? If you are, let me know. I show up. Let me know if you got something to use a penny on that I could buy for a penny. Is there somebody out there selling something that is worth selling for a penny? Because when we grew up, yeah, piece of candy and 2 cookies for a penny. Yeah, you could do that. That was valuable. So I'm shouting out the dates. And if it's your birthday that you was born, the year you were born, say that me, Sugar, that's my year. We got, what do we got here? 1998. Who was born in 1998? Let me see. Who? Say, if that's you, that's me, Sugar. I was born in 1998. That's me. I got 5 pennies. I got 5 pennies to represent the year that you were born. 1998. 5 of them. Yeah. Yeah. I got, let me see what else I got. I got the year 2000. The year 2000. If y'all got some pennies, because they ain't print them no more since November of last year. They stopped printing them. Yeah, kind of keep them for nostalgia's sake. You know, keep some if you must. Keep some. Yeah, 2000. I got, let me see, that's 9 pennies I got that represent the year 2000. If that's your year, you 26. As of 2026, got a penny to represent you. I do. I do. So what you got going on, Sharon? What you got going on today? What you got going on today? I done got up, I done sung my lies. I done sung my Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. I done sung the birthday shout outs to the birthday crew. I done sung to the sun. Hey, Mr. Sun. I done sung to it. I done told somebody business. Yep. Who's in Sugar's ear? Sharon Pullen. I done told her business. Yeah, I purchased these from her. Yeah, Sharon Pullen. She one of my friends here on Facebook. Y'all hit her up. They very lightweight, featherweight. She make them by hand. I met her when we went to visit Hilton Head and stayed at the hotel and met her there. So yeah, if you like to see if she got a pair that you can get, yeah, hit up. I had the other ones on yesterday, the orange ones, the orange, and then I had these on. Very light, very light, you know, very light. So check out. But yeah, this is 2004. Did I put that down? I think I did, or I didn't. I'm gonna go back and look at the video, and if I did, then I annotate that I put down the year 2004. Because right now I got 2 pennies, 2 being represented. But if it's a 3rd penny, then I have to go and see. But right now, I don't know if I marked it. I don't know if I marked it, but I'll go back and look. And if not, I'll take it off. But right now, I'm marking it and registering it as 3 pennies for the year 2004. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got 2010. 2010, y'all. 2010 being represented. Now I'm marking it this time. 2010. I got 3 pennies that represents 2010. And like I said, if there's anybody out there that got something that she can buy something for a penny that's worth me parting ways with a penny, let me know. I come support you. I come support your business. As a matter of fact, even with here on Facebook, you see that star right there? It represents 1 penny. So if you like my content, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoy watching my live, you can shoot me a penny. That star represents 1 penny. I don't turn down pennies. I don't care what way it's created. Digital pennies, hard copy pennies, however you want to give me a penny. That star, it allows you to purchase, and you can tip your content creators. All content creators that qualify, you can tip them with a star or more. But the least is a penny. You can do that. Buy it, and then you get to say, okay. It'll show up in the live or even after the live. If you go back and watch it and decide, oh, I like the content, so I'm gonna gift you with a penny, 2, 3, however many, whatever. Let your own spirit lead you to tip whatever you want to tip. So, y'all, I'm about to get off here because I got to go to the grocery store. And I got a few other things I got to do today. We're going to try and see if we can get some more of the muscadine, not dimes, because we was muscadimes. Let's see if we can get some more off the tree. They done run up the tree in that second tree. I'm going to see if we can go up there and get them today. And then what else? I think just enjoy the rest of the day. I'll probably get online and shoot the breeze. Go on somebody else's page and see what they talking about. Y'all, where y'all like to go? Who y'all like to go and see? Who y'all like to hit up at their Facebook page? Who you like to hit up? Because I be all over these Facebook streets. I be somewhere everywhere. Commenting and joining in on the foolishness. You know, just cutting up. Comedy is one of my favorite to go. Music, of course, is my favorite. But comedy is right there. Now they about neck and neck. Because, boy, when you get somebody to have you laughing at stuff, you know, you get off in the comment section. You know, I'm going to go visit. Yeah, I go visit several of them. I go visit several of them. And I might have, so y'all come on over here. Come go over here with me to hit up this comedy session. Whoever this person's page. You know, I might do that. You know how folks just tag folks. They tagging you, let you know. Come on over here. Come on over here. Let's laugh and cut up over here on their page. Just engaging with folks. That's all. So yeah. So and then I'm gonna sing my Shuga Shootin Breeze song. Y'all know. And if y'all want to go back and look at my live or last night, all of my work as far as my lives is concerned, they're here for 30 days, and then I download them and I post them on my YouTube channel because Facebook don't allow them to stay up beyond 30 days. So you're seeing it today, 30 days from now, it'll be gone. And I'll be done downloaded it myself. I get the option to do that and put it on my page, and you can go and support me on my YouTube channel. Yes, Alisa, Shuga Shootin the Breeze Lewis on there. and all my lives. And whoever I'm interacting with, you'll hear the names, me talking and interacting with them too. And you can interact over there as well. However you want to do it. You'll see me here or you'll see me there. You'll see me here, you can see me there. And then Instagram, I'm not as active on there. I'll, tag Instagram as a way to upload some stuff, but it's a lot trying to juggle different platforms because you got to do the behind the scenes stuff, the editing, cutting, and pasting, and doing what you do to bring it, the finished product. But right now, going live just allow me to set up what I'm going to talk about and then see who's going to show up and surprise me. It allows me to do that. And then after I go off, then the work of downloading and uploading and all of that takes place afterwards. Yeah, the behind the scenes stuff. So on that note, yeah, I enjoyed everybody that showed up. My cousin Lovey, my niece Cynthia, hometown peeps Miss Sharon Jones. Yes, I appreciate each of y'all for showing up to sit a spell here with Shuga on her live. I certainly do. All the hearts, the loves, I appreciate it. So I'll be back on tomorrow between 10 and 11 to shoot the breeze again and see who show up. Surprise me. I'll be back on. And then, of course, tonight I'll do my pre-recording of my night sessions because I like to do that too. Do a little more singing. My little public service announcement on there. But, yeah, it's usually later. Last night I got a later upload about 11 o'clock or so. Last night I usually try and get it in by 10:30. But yeah, I got a later start last night on uploading and I was up. I got to bed by 1:30, but I'm about to start up again. Look, it's 10:23 and Shuga got to go. You know what? Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Hey, Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Shuga Shootin' breeze, y'all. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Hey, random when it hits me, I run with it. Yep. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. I love you. Bye. Mwah.